The White House is designating North Korea as a state sponsor of terrorism. South Korea welcomed President Trump's new move to pressure North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and said it will contribute to peaceful denuclearization. China says that more could be done. Margaret Brennan is at the White House with the latest on this story. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. It has been more than 60 days since North Korea launched a missile, and this designation by the Trump administration is potentially provocative, and it could test just how much pressure Kim Jong-un will take before he agrees to negotiate.
The United States is designating North Korea as a state sponsor of terrorism.
President Trump said putting North Korea back on the terror blacklist was part of his maximum pressure campaign to isolate Kim Jong-un.
In addition to threatening the world by nuclear devastation, North Korea has repeatedly supported acts of international terrorism, including assassinations on foreign soil.
Specifically one state-sponsored murder, that of leader Kim Jong-un's half-brother. Earlier this year, his killing was caught on security cameras as two women smeared VX nerve agent on his face at a Malaysian airport.
As we take this action today, our thoughts turn to Otto Warmbier, wonderful young man.
The president also cited the case of American Otto Warmbier, a college student who died following abuse in a North Korean labor camp. But the administration provided no proof of North Korean support for terrorist groups, a legal standard for other countries on the blacklist like Syria and Iran. This designation allows the U.S. to impose more sanctions on North Korea, already the world's most sanctioned regime.
The practical effects may be limited, but hopefully we're closing off a few loopholes.
But Secretary of State Rex Tillerson admitted it is largely symbolic.
The North Koreans have demonstrated in the past they have an enormous capacity to withstand a lot. They'll make their people pay.
Later today, the Treasury Department will make public what those new sanctions are going to look like. Also, Norah, we have learned that President Trump and Russia's Vladimir Putin plan to speak this morning, a day after Putin met with Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad. The U.S. and Russia have been talking about a political transition to end the war in Syria.
All right, Margaret, thank you so much.